What's going on, everybody? Welcome. And this video is to answer some of my personal favorite Freemason conspiracy questions. Now, me being a Freemason, I get these questions a lot. Like these are probably the most asked questions I get. So I'm just going to start off. Question number 1. Are you a part of the Illuminati? Answer: no. The Freemasons are part of the Illuminati. Answer: no. Quick story. A while ago, one day I was coming out of lodge, right? I was just coming out and I was going home. And these two guys walked up. They were walking by and they stopped. They stopped right in front of me. One of the guys said, hey man, it's one of the Freemasons, right? It's one of the Freemasons. And I said hello, all this stuff. And the other guy said, hey, let me ask you a question. Are you Illuminati? And I just said no. I simply said no. At first I wanted to be funny. I wanted to be funny and say, shh, don't tell nobody. But the only answer I came up with was I said no, we're not part of the Illuminati. He said, oh, okay. We get $5. No, he said, we get $5. I said, man, I ain't got it. Then the two men walked off. So that was like an incident I had. Somebody just asked that question. But no, we're not part of Illuminati. Question number 2, which is also just as absurd. Do y'all ride goats? I'm pretty sure many of you may have heard the expression riding the goat, right? When it comes to Freemasons. So, do you ride goats? Short answer, no. We do not ride goats. There are no goats. Not baby goats, not mama goats, not daddy goats. No goats are in the lodge. No goats whatsoever. It's hilarious though. Be a whole lot of cleaning and maintenance if that was the case. Let's see. Question number 3. This is why I get the most. Do y'all... It's kind of a 2-part question. Do you drink blood? It's nasty. But no, we don't drink blood. And that's just nasty. I ain't drinking nobody's blood. You go ahead with that. 4th question, which is like really weird. Because if this actually was true, there'd be a whole lot of people being arrested. 4th question. Do you do human sacrifices? It's probably one of the stupidest questions I've ever had. Do Freemasons do human sacrifices? No. The freaking human sacrifices. Do you know what would happen if people got sacrificed? You know what? Like, all the questions I've been asked, that has to be the dumbest one. Because you realize what would happen legally if all of a sudden children, men, women, and children just popped up, come up missing? Do you realize how stupid that sounds? All of a sudden, scores of people just start going missing, left and right. What? Come on, man. Like that's just stupid. That's just stupid. And for someone to even think that just tells you the power of creativity. That tells you how powerful the mind is and how fragile the mind is at the same time. That's just nuts. Okay. Fifth question. This is my top 5. So it's my fifth and final question. Fifth question. Do Freemasons worship the devil? Now, this is probably my most asked question and the most commented statement I get. Right? It's either I'm being asked, do we worship the devil, or Freemasons are accused of worshiping the devil. Let me tell you that that's just false, absolutely false, and I'm gonna tell you why it's false. One of the prerequisites for joining a lodge, and this is nothing mysterious. It's actually just public knowledge. You can go online, look this up. This is very much public knowledge. No mystery here. One of the prerequisites of joining Freemasonry, joining a lodge, is that you believe in a supreme being. Right? It doesn't say you believe in God, all that stuff. It says, if you believe in a supreme being. Already you have a problem. How can Freemasons believe in the devil or Satan and believe in a supreme being? I asked that question because if you know anything about the scriptures in the Abrahamic faiths, you know that Satan was created. He was made by God. He was one of the angels, the archangels. If you are a supreme being and someone made you, by definition, you ain't supreme. Case in point, you are not supreme to your parents. Okay? The word supreme comes from Latin, supre, meaning the highest. Okay? The highest. In terms of degree or level. You cannot be supreme to your parents. Your parents made you. You did not make your parents. That alone tells you you're not supreme, you're not higher than your parents. So, if Satan was made by God, how can Satan be a supreme being? Case closed right there. There ends it right there. I ain't got to go no further. So, you cannot worship Satan and be a Freemason, because Satan is not a supreme being. Case closed. That is that right there. So these are just another famous one. The dollar bill thing, the $1 bill, all that stuff. No, we didn't have nothing to do with that. We didn't have nothing to do with making another $1 bill, all that stuff. No. No. The dollar bill does not say New World Order. It does not say New World Order. Learn your Latin. Novus Ordo Seclorum does not mean New World Order. Okay? Stop it. Let's see, what else? Oh. Not all U.S. presidents were and are Freemasons? No. There have been 45 presidents of the United States. Not all of them were Freemasons. George Washington? Yes. Let's see who else. Gerald Ford? Yes. Franklin Delano Roosevelt? Yes. Right? But here's the thing. Benjamin Franklin was a Freemason. Not a president. Okay? Paul Revere. You all know who that is. You know, the red coats are coming, all this stuff, the British are coming, all that stuff. Not a Freemason. Also, not all Freemasons are rich. I get that one a lot. Surprisingly enough, I get that question a lot. Not all Freemasons are rich. Okay? We don't all have big mansions and all that. No, not all Freemasons are rich. Some Freemasons were already rich before they became Freemasons. That's just the truth. Did some become Freemasons? Some become rich afterwards? Yes, that is true. But there are many Freemasons all over the world, myself included, who are Freemasons and are not rich. Okay? Or they say, well, you know, you're a low level Freemason, so you wouldn't know. Well, every Freemason will tell you the highest you can go in the lodge is a 3rd degree Master Mason. Once you have reached the 3rd degree Master Mason or the Sublime degree, you can go to one of many appending bodies. Scottish Rite, Shriners, Eastern Star. I am a member of the Order of the Eastern Star. So I do not sit on millions upon millions of dollars. I do not sit in a giant mansion. I would love to. I would love to have a lot of I would love to have I would love to have financial wealth, yes. And I am working on that. I am an entrepreneur, so I am working towards that goal. I was working towards that goal before I became a Freemason. Freemasons are not trying to take over the world. We're not trying to take over the world. Let's see. I know I gave you a 5, but now it's just like ringing off stuff. We're not trying to take over the world. Let's see, what else? If you are a Freemason, you do not have to keep it a secret. That is also an absurd one. Once you become a Freemason, you do not have to keep it a secret. How do we know this? You see a bunch of cars and with stickers and stuff all on the back of the car. So it's just silly. You can't keep it. You can't keep something a secret, but advertise it on your car. You can't keep it a secret and get tattoos. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be serious. You come on now. You gotta use some logic sometimes. It is not Freemasons is not a secret society. Like I said, if it were a secret society, why in the world would we have websites with information about lodges? Why, if it were a secret, why could you go on the internet and look up famous Freemasons? if it were a secret, how come you can see stickers and license plates with the symbol, the most well-known symbol of Freemasonry, the square and compasses, with the G in the middle? How could it be a secret and you see a bumper sticker or a license plate with the most famous symbol in Freemasonry? Just think about that now. Come on now. Come on now. It's just work it out now. Work it out. Anyway, that's just my little video. And it's look, no secret. No secret. So, catch you all later. Peace out.